All right, now, I want you to sit somewhere where you actually do feel really relaxed. There are great benefits in sitting in a disciplined way, sitting with your legs crossed and a nice straight back. But if you are someone who is always pushing yourself to the limit, there are also great benefits in allowing yourself to totally relax. So, sit somewhere quietly and comfortably. And sit and be with yourself and how you are. Not how am I right now? It changes all the time, doesn't it? The bigger picture, how do I tend to be? And look at your relationship with ease, relaxation. Look at your relationship with the idea of not giving yourself something that you have to do or need to do. How much space have you built into your life that allows you to chill out? So you can just enjoy whatever you choose to do in that moment. And recognize how much you have crowded out that inner space of ease in the pursuit of more. That alone is the cause of great anxiety. I've separated myself from my baseline of feeling well within myself. Now, I'm not talking to you because you are lazy and sit around on the couch all day doing nothing but playing video games. I'm talking to you because you suffer with anxiety. If you suffer with anxiety, the best way to deal with that is to build a habit pattern of relaxing and a deep, ingrained, long-term memory of what it is to feel at ease. Because if you've forgotten, then you only have the experience of coping and the fear of not coping. I want you to make a commitment for the next month I give myself permission to build ease, calm and relaxation into my life. There is more time than I realize when I stop crowding out my time with pointless worrying and unhealthy distraction. Many people who are anxious on account of being over-vigilant about themselves. Over-vigilance that borders on self-obsession is anxiety. If your spiritual practice is prompted by your self-obsession, step back. You do not need to be focused on yourself all the time. That hypervigilance is wrong mindfulness. Letting go into a state of just being. Don't let your meditation be another exercise in overexposing yourself to yourself. So sit and be with yourself at a macro level and how you are. And see how I am, the way that I do things, is part of this feedback loop of anxiety that I find myself in. You may feel so anxious that you don't know how to be in your own space. Then ease yourself into it a little bit at a time until it's a pleasure to give yourself nothing meaningful to do, to engage in pleasurable distractions that help you to relax. Every hour I spend worrying, I'm going to spend an hour completely relaxing. I'm going to abandon myself to those times of relaxation. I'm going to learn to enjoy periods of time out. How much time do you spend on your phone? I want you to think about reclaiming all of that time you waste on your phone, stimulating and stressing yourself in an unhealthy distraction, and claim it back into healthy distraction that use your mind in a constructive, nourishing way. Overcoming your restlessness, building sustained attention, learning to concentrate. Concentration equals serenity. Concentration equals serenity, relaxation. If I can't concentrate when I'm meditating because I'm constantly pulled to my thoughts, then I do not know how to relax and experience serenity. Find the things that work for you. Pleasurable distractions that calm you down, that rewire your nervous system and your brain. Be excited about the idea of learning to properly relax. Right now, how you're feeling is a reflection of what you've done to yourself. Recently, the things you've put yourself through recently, and how you react to those things while you're doing them. If you're anxious, ask yourself, how much time did I give to not being anxious? I'm going to give myself more time. I'm going to make my baseline being relaxed and at ease, so that my happiness and pleasure is not born of seeking peak and gratifying experiences, My happiness and pleasure is born of being deeply relaxed in a quiet moment. What a relief. If you have too much charge to sit and be with yourself, we have to slowly work that charge out of our system by doing things that prompt us to calm down. Use your mind in a way that doesn't obsess with yourself. Engage yourself in things that require you to pay attention to something that isn't you. So that when you meditate and you sit quietly within yourself, you are just sitting quietly within yourself. You are not sitting and obsessing with yourself. Repeat to yourself inside, my greatest longing is to be calm, peaceful, happy. I have the space in my life to experience that at times. I'm going to claim that space. I'm going to make it mine. And I'm going to learn to be calm, relaxed, and happy in those moments. I'm going to teach my whole being that I know what it is to be calm, relaxed, and happy. There isn't anything else in my life that is as important as that. Think about how much energy you've invested in pursuing more, when getting more hasn't yet made you happy, and failing to get more makes you unhappy. What if you took that energy and turned it towards being happy with this, calm and relaxed within myself? I can do that. I really can do that. When I take the focus off myself and start to just turn up in ordinary moments doing ordinary little things. What a relief. Relish the thought. I haven't been relaxed habitually, regularly, for so long. My whole life has a new sense of direction. I'm going to learn to be relaxed and calm and peaceful, even if my life still has great challenges. I'm not going to project into those challenges when I do not need. I'm going to learn to switch off. How much have you been longing, waiting to give yourself permission to switch off? was a time not so long ago when you didn't even have a mobile phone. Learn to switch off. Learn to switch off. Just enjoy the thought. And if you don't enjoy it yet, because anxiety is your addiction, worry is your addiction, self-obsession is your addiction, then investigate, work towards, start to turn towards the idea of giving yourself nothing meaningful to do for sustained periods, and just doing simple things that are meaningless, harmless, but engaging and pleasurable. We've all heard that certain things can be good for us, but we do them dragging our anxious mindset to them. And they don't work for us. Reading doesn't work for me. Doing a crossword, doing a puzzle doesn't work for me. Painting a picture doesn't work for me. Because I didn't give myself permission to abandon myself to it first. I just turned my obsessive mind and brought it with me while I was doing it. I'm going to learn to leave my obsession, my self-obsession, my worry and my anxiety completely behind. I'm going to learn to leave my worldly challenges completely behind and master the art of taking time out. You might well find that the only reason you're experiencing anxiety is because you do not take enough rest from yourself. In which case your meditation may feel nothing but an exercise in being bombarded with yourself. Switch off first, and then turn up. Just now, this moment, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to switch off. I'm just switching off. I'm leaving everything I'm holding and grasping to collapse in a heap and abandoning myself to a moment of relaxing. Now, having given yourself permission, recognizing that you sometimes don't, you feel guilty about relaxing or doing nothing. Having given yourself permission, now relax totally. Oh, feel how much weariness, worry, stress, and anxiety you got used to carrying into the times when you didn't have anything to do or worry about. Some of you will have become heavyweight champions in worrying. Some of you will have spent epic amounts of time scrutinizing yourself, worrying about yourself, obsessing about things in your life. You're going to become heavyweight champions in learning to chill out. Everything can be mastered from a state of ease, absorption, focus and presence. There is no need to stress myself in order to get the best of myself. There is no need to stress myself in order to get the best of myself. The best of myself is my greatest sense of ease, peace, happiness, and connection. I start the process of unwinding right now. Ah, what a relief. What a relief. The more I learn to relax, the more resilient I become. The more resilient I become, the more capable I am of dealing with challenges. Don't try and work out your anxiety when you are in the middle of an state of disconnect or incoherent. Bring yourself back into a state of coherence and then reassess what your challenges really are and how unmanageable they really are. I'm going to learn to relax first. And having relaxed, I shall deal with the things that need dealing with. Oh, what a relief. Remind yourself. Or recognize how important it is to reclaim your own need to relax. All right. So relax and feel from your heart a positive new attitude to invest in. A whole new area of exploration, the art of relaxing. Healthy, nourishing relaxation. Smile at the thought. What a relief. What a pleasure. May I be happy and peaceful, and free from anxiety, and mental suffering. May all beings be happy and peaceful and free from mental suffering. Imagine a world in which everyone knew how to chill out, was relaxed and calm within themselves, and built their lives around that. What a wonderful world it might be.